I mean, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say, man? We got some breaking news. And that breaking news is we got something confirmed that we already knew. Brad Holmes has he doesn't give a fart about the defensive line. Coming out of the city of Detroit via the Detroit Times. He was the first one to break this news. Says the Lions have signed cornerback Avonte Maddox per his girlfriend's IG. He was the first one to report on it. There it is. Welcome, Avonte Maddox, man. And then after that, Dave Rickett said something that I thought was absolutely hilarious. Y'all have got to see this. Y'all have got to see this. Coming from the Detroit Lions beat writer, said, Lions are going to start 7 DBs and 1 edge in 2025. Yeah, Dave Rickett gets it. That is for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, that's okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm listen. Very little to do about Avonte Maddox. I have said this. I have said it for years. Maybe you guys will believe me. This is not about Avonte Maddox. This is not about him. If you look at it, look at what I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. We have put last year, let's finish this. Let's finish this breaking news, man. This chunk is absolutely hilarious, man. I can't even get through this with a straight face. Another short cornerback. Him and I are the same height. 184.59, born March 31st. So he's actually about to turn 29. Wow. I think the dude from yesterday, Rock Yassin, I think his birthday is also very soon. Drafted in 2018, so a year before Rock. It's the Rock, 4th round, 125 overall. Spent his entire 7-year career with the Philadelphia Eagles. Last year had 9 solo tackles, no forced fumbles, 0 interceptions, and 5 passes defended. Entire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-year career with the Philadelphia Eagles. Like I said, the first time has played 1 complete season. Okay, it's very tough to play a complete season. Coming off a 17-game season for the year before that, 10 the year before that. So this, no doubt, signals the end of Emmanuel Mosley's time with the Detroit Lions. Got to admit, I will admit one more again that I was wrong. I was just sure that Brad was going to sign him, that he was going to sign him back because that's what he does. Now, because a lot of you live and die by PFF scores, here is his PFF score. This is for the 2024 regular season. Now, PFF, unless you are a paying subscriber, they don't really let you see, I guess, past the current year, so I can't compare any of the stats to this here. His overall grade is below average. He's ranked 147 out of 122 with a 56.3 grade. However, his pass rush grade, maybe this is the pass rusher that I've been waiting on. A 71.9 puts him 28th out of 222 cornerbacks. He is above average in that situation. Run defense, he is below average there, 150 out of 222. And coverage grade is 56.6, 145 out of 222. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, I could care less about PFF. I do not care. I need to know how they come up with their numbers because to me, a lot of them do not make sense. So I'm only bringing this in because you guys, the first thing that a lot of people clap back on is his PFF score is. Well, his PFF score is. Well, his PFF score is. So, yeah, I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to bring it in all the time so that way I can get ahead of the game. So Avonte Maddox is a Super Bowl champion. As a matter of fact, he is Eagles won the Super Bowl in 2017. So that would mean that he was drafted. Yes, because this is the year that the 2018, that was the year that Jared Goff went to the Super Bowl, right? It was either the beginning of 2019 or the beginning of 2018. So he had the last time the Eagles won the Super Bowl, he wasn't there. He was drafted after that, and then he won last year. So we'll have some Super Bowl talent, some Super Bowl, somebody from the Super Bowl. We lost Carlton Davis, who had won a Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we gained Avonte Maddox in that situation. So enough about him. Brad, let me holler at you. Let me holler. Let me holler at you, bro. And let me holler at this fan base. Like I told y'all before, we can get Champ Bailey. I don't care. We can go get Darrelle Revis out of retirement. I don't care. We could go get Deion Sanders in his prime. I would not care. I have said this over and over and over. And I told y'all I am a numbers-based dude. I've always been. I'm an emotional numbers-based dude, but I am a numbers-based dude. Look at the discrepancy in sheer investment in the D-line and the secondary. It is night and day. Our first two round picks in 2024 were both secondary players. In this offseason, we have signed DJ Reed in free agency. We brought in Rock Ya-Sin. We brought in Avonte Maddox. What have we done on the defensive line? No disrespect to Al Qadim. Appreciate you, big dog. Do your thing. Practice squad dude. Marcus Davenport, Miles Adams. What are we doing with the D-line? That tells me we cut again, still waiting on Zadarius Smith to make sense. See, I know what the problem is now. Y'all just get mad. Y'all get mad, bro, because I'm sitting in my basement. This is why y'all get mad. Y'all get mad because I'm doing this. And you don't want to believe that what I'm saying is true. That's why y'all get mad. We still have not found a way to get to the pat unless Maddox is it. I was being hyperbolic when I mentioned him about being the pass rusher that we were waiting on. This is the same general manager that drafted Broderick Martin. This is the same general manager that cut Zadarius Smith and has not made up for it right now. But yet, we just keep on filling that cornerback room, don't we? And I'm going to go off the top of the dome. If there's anybody I miss in the secondary, let me know. Cam Sutton, Kirby Joseph, Brian Branch, trade for Carlton Davis, Avonte Maddox, Rock Ya-Sin, DJ Reed, Ife Melifonwu. I'm sure I'm missing some. I am sure I'm missing some. Terrion Arnold, if I didn't say him. Ennis Rakestraw, if I didn't say him. Now, go do some research compared to the D-line in both free agency and the draft. Off the top of the dome. Top of the dome, Broderick Martin. Can't say that with a straight face. Mekhi Wingo, James Houston, Josh Paschal, Levi Onwuzurike, Aiden Hutchinson, DJ Reader, Aleem McNeil. Maybe I missed one or two. Maybe I missed somebody. It's night and day. It's night and day. Again, I'm going to say it again. Aiden Hutchinson, Aleem McNeil, DJ Reader. That is it. The first order of business was signing Marcus Davenport. This is the same guy who I told you that James Houston was not it. And y'all just kept on feeding into this nonsense. Brad Holmes got to hit every single. He better take. I'm telling you right now, bruh, if he takes a cornerback, if I hear dun-dun-dun-dun, ba-da-dun-dun-dun with the 28th pick or the 60th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select anybody in the secondary, I'm going to lose my mind. We still have not found a way to get to the passer. Let me know what you think in the comments below. See, I don't be making this stuff up, bro. This ain't all emotion talking. Maybe y'all couldn't see through it because of the emotion. This is, it doesn't always pay to be the smartest man in the room. And I keep telling y'all this. I want this man to succeed. Don't get it twisted. His success means success for my football team. This is my football team. This is your football team. This is not his football team. Because guess what? He will be relieved of his duties if he can't get us there. This is not his football team. This is our football team. He just, look, we run this. He just live here. Period. We done been through all of these quarterbacks, coaches, general managers. We own this. He just work here. Get it done, bruh. I'm tired of this. Pelican Bay for Brad Holmes if he don't properly address the pass rush. And no, I will not let Broderick Martin live down. Breaking news. The Detroit Lions bring in another one, another cornerback after throwing massive resources at the cornerback position, some great, some less than. And the defensive line continues to struggle. Practice squad guys and cutting a guy that you traded for because I'm assuming he was too much money. This ain't about Avonte Maddox. Not one bit about him. He gonna be what he be and do what he do. This is about the one thing, in my opinion, that has kept us out of the Super Bowl is that on D-line. We still waiting. Now, Brad Holmes, he's fooled me once. He's fooled me twice. Massive defensive line talent, and he decides to take a linebacker who's on the defense. But you guys get what I'm saying. He passed on Jalen Carter, Jahmyr Gibbs, and I'm mad at it. So he's fooled me before thinking, hey, there's a plethora of defenders in this draft. There's no way Brad Holmes is going to take. Now you guys see what I say? You see why I say I'm surprised he took Aiden Hutchinson. Come on, dog. Look, like I said, we live here. We run this. He just live here. This channel is made possible by viewers, you, subscribers, hopefully you, and members. Appreciate y'all just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You can be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. I want to shout out these couple of members, brand new to the director tier: Nathan Mack, Donovan Booth, iMash TYX. I want to shout those guys out because you're going to see on my end credit screen that I'm trying to add you guys' name, but it's super difficult to do. I don't know why, but every time I scroll down to see, the page pops back up. So I have to kind of, it's a pain in the rear. They got like an Excel sheet that pops out that I have no idea what I'm looking at. I know what I'm looking at, but I don't know how to, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm trying to add you guys. Don't be discouraged. I'm working on it as we speak. All right. I would just want to shout you guys out. And if you upgrade to a director membership, please let me know, because I'm going to shout out all my new directors as they come aboard. Okay. If you have hit 6 months, please, and you have not gotten your first milestone gift, the gray helmet with the blue face mask, mini helmet, let me know. Please email me your mailing address in the address. My email address is in the description. If you are a year, I have sent out 3 helmets. So you guys, I wanted to surprise you. Some of you might have them. Some of you will get them soon. All right. Appreciate all of y'all working on merch, working on a website, trying to do it big. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. Listen, Brad Holmes has done a great job, but go check the tape, man. Go check the tape. Go watch the tape go watch my tape. Every single outburst that I have had, not every single one, 70, 80% of them. I was wrong about DJ Reader. I was wrong about, it was another guy. It was DJ Reader. It was another guy that couldn't stay healthy. But I was right. I was right about Davenport. I was right about James Houston. I was right about this D-line, man. And we using attrition as a escape, as a cope. That is not it. Brad Holmes, if we are not better. As a matter of fact, we are worse on the defensive line. We are worse right now. And the way that this thing is shaping up, Brad Holmes cannot miss in the 2025 NFL draft. Go check the tape, bruh. I stand on business, and I will go down. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But go check the tape before you call me wrong and emotional, that one's okay. But before you call me anything else, go check the tape, bruh. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. Why am I so passionate? If we don't get this D-line, man, we're not winning. We're not going to win a Super Bowl. If we don't get it right, we're not going to win a Super Bowl. I'm going to stand on business this year. Can't nobody get me off that.